Research has shown that many of the top creators, whether it's in the area of science, whether it's in the area of art or music, receive their inspiration in a state of no mind. There's a beautiful girl named Alma Deutscher. It's an inspiration to see her because she receives her inspiration from jumping with a hoop, not sitting at a piano. You see divinity on her face because she's in a state of no mind. What's one of the biggest problems of compulsive thinking? Our minds become possessed. We're bogged down. Our being is not working at the optimal level. It's the static that causes us to feel that our Creator is hiding from us. Therefore, we have to learn from the schools of the prophet. Woe to the prophet that mixes in his own relative truths into his divine communication. He has to quiet his mind in order to perceive the absolute truth, what Rav Nachman calls the emes la'amito. What was holding Abraham back from the next level? His preconceived ideas about who he was. Therefore, Hashem directed him. He said, I want you to drop your preconceived ideas. I want you to get rid of that static. I want you to go to the next level. I want you to plug into a higher consciousness. That's what we call prophecy, and that's the deep secret of why Hashem says, I cannot hide from Abraham. He is a person who is trying to perceive me at all times. He's not preoccupied with what he thinks he is. He wants to know who I am. In order to do that, he has to quiet his mind. We need to practice that. And the time that we practice that optimally is Shabbos. What's Shabbos? Shabbos is not a time of achieving, creating, working. It's a time of being. And in that state of being is the blessing of all creation. Even though there was no manna bread on Shabbos, Shabbos was the source of all of the blessing of the world. It's the state of not thinking that produces the most bounty. By definition, Shabbos is not about what was or what's going to be. Shabbos is the day of God. You're there. It's a day of delight. Your delight is in being, living, eating, drinking, sleeping, and that consciousness, that experience is the source of the bounty in your life.